What up? What it do, YouTube? It's your boy Essential Capitalist tapping back in with another video. And in today's video, we're going to talk about why you don't fit in. So let's get into it.
Diamonds on my
These
dial.
magnificent views.
Ancestors smiled on me. Diamonds on my dial.
So you may be wondering, growing up, you never really been the person to fit in with the others. You don't really like the way society's going. You don't really like the way the world is presented and the way life is set up. So it's like you're giving these sort of glasses, and once you come across these glasses and you put them on, these truth spectacles, when we put them on, and you may be wondering, whoa, this isn't what I thought it was. Or life is more than meets the eye. There's loads of lies being spread around. These institutions are telling me things that are not true. These banks are keeping things from me. The media is telling me things that aren't true. It's like you can see through the smoke and mirrors once you put on these spectacles, and it's like, man, you really see the world for what it is, and you understand that, okay, the world is this way, but I'm this way, so therefore I am different. I am a black sheep. I am a black swan. And by this, I mean someone who just really sees the world for what it is. Someone who doesn't want to work their lives away. They don't want a 401k and be able to retire after 55 and maybe live to 70 and be able to eat all this processed food that my local market is giving me, or the local restaurants and stuff, all the stuff that they have to offer. It's like, that there's more to life. There's more than this bubble that you are in. And that comes with a blessing and a curse, because the blessing, I would say, is, you're part of the light. You can actually see the world for what it is. The traps that they set up for you and the whole tosses and turns that they try to put you through, and it's never really an easy path to walk, but you can see through it, and you know what is in front of you, and you can learn what is in front of you and learn how to maneuver through it. You know what I mean? So it's like every day is a battle, but you know how to work through this battle, and you're given the information that you need for this battle. And I would say the downside to that is, you still have to maneuver through the matrix. You still have to go to work, pay your bills, put food on your table, take care of your kids, take care of your loved ones. And it just sucks because, like, man, I know that there's more to life, and I know I can be doing more than this. I know I can be, prostituting my time for 8 to 12 hours, 16-hour days, or whatever you may have that you have to work in your situation. But it's like, that there's more, and I still have to go in there and put in this work for somebody else's dream, somebody else's corporation, while I make them all of the money, while I get like crumbs of the shekels of what's over. You know what I mean? So it's like, it gets pretty tough, man, because you put in this work every day, and you're not fitting in, and that you shouldn't be doing this, and there's more to life. So it all comes with its perks and its downfalls, but I think essentially the most thing that you should get out of this is you're different, so you have to maneuver different. Like I said, once you put on these glasses, you can't live the same sort of life that you've lived before. You have those dreams, you have those aspirations, you have to get out there and go get it. You know what I mean? Yes, you have to work that job for a temporary amount of time, but imagine the other side of prosperity, of being able to go and travel and wake up whenever you want and eat whenever you want. So it's like, you have work to do as a black sheep, you know what I mean? You don't just got it made just because you were chosen to see through all the bullshit the world has to offer. You still have to work hard and still have to give it your all, and really have this perspective of, hey, I'm doing this because of this. And you have to always remember your why at the end of the day. So it's like, yes, life is tough, and life is a bunch of, well, I wouldn't say life is a bunch of bullshit. It's just that society is a bunch of bullshit. So you have to really understand how to maneuver through the matrix. And it's a blessing because, you know, essentially you have the codes to ascend. You have the codes to make your life great. You have the codes to make this dramatic change in your life because you are a black sheep. You are a chosen one, you know. And a lot of people are NPCs and they don't really know essentially what's going on in the world today. And they will always live this mundane, slept path, and they're basically like sleepwalkers or daywalkers or zombies, whatever you call it. But you're different. You can see. And with that being said, life is going to test you. Are you worth being able to see this truth? Because not a lot of people come around to it, and not a lot of people will. But you have to remember, every day is a journey, and you have to enjoy the journey and not so much the destination. And that destination is your freedom, your sanity, your mindset, your overall well-being being taken care of. So yeah, man, just have to be careful. Well, not necessarily be careful, but just be mindful of the everyday things that you have to do being a black sheep, black swan. You got to make changes in your life or it's going to stay the same. You have to make differences in other people's lives to really make change. You know, you really have to have this sense of giving back because you have been bestowed upon this grace of truth. And I wouldn't say it's necessarily your part to go out there like a fire hydrant and trying to spread truth everywhere, because not everybody will listen, and it's only gonna, you know, cause you pain and discomfort because you know what the truth is, and you know you have gems to offer to the world, but not everybody is ready for that. So it's like you really have to plant seeds where they need to be sowed. You know what I mean? So it's like, make sure you're only telling or trying to help people who want to be helped. And that's just the best way I really can put it. So yeah, man, you're different and you're meant for more. And with that, it's going to come a bunch of tests. It's going to come a bunch of hardships, but you have to make it through these. And once you make it through these, you're going to see an abundance of blessings because you're meant for more and you can do more and you will be more if you can conjure up all this energy you have inside you and to really put it towards the things that you want to do. But yeah, man, you're our black sheep, you're a black swan. That being said, spread the light, spread the truth. It's not going to be an easy path, but you're meant to walk it. The reasons why you were chosen, reasons why you were chosen to put on those glasses or those spectacles. But that's all I really got for this video. Maybe y'all keep rising, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. Wapa!